Hello and welcome to another episode of Konvos with Klaus, where we help you unleash your true potential and create the life that you want. I'm your host, Klaus Ume, and if you haven't already done so, please do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Today, we'll dive into a powerful topic, being the architect of your life and taking charge of your outcomes like a CEO. We're going to talk about the mindset you need to adopt and the steps you can take to become the master of your own destiny. So get ready to level up and join me on this journey. Alright, so first things first, what does it mean to be the architect of your life? Well, just like an architect designs and plans a building, you have the power to design and arrange your life. You get to decide on the blueprints, the foundation, the structure, and when you take charge of your outcomes like a CEO, you are no longer a passenger in your life. You are the driver. You are in control of the direction you're headed, and you're actively making decisions that shape your future. So why is this important? The truth is, most people live their lives reacting to whatever life throws at them. They are not in control. They are just going with the flow. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not the most empowering way to live. If you want to achieve greatness, reach your full potential, and live a truly passionate life, you've got to take charge and be intentional with your decisions. Now, how do you do that? Well, let's break it down into some actionable steps. Step 1, clarify your vision. To be the architect of your life, you need to know what kind of life you want to build. And that starts with having a clear vision of your future. So ask yourself, what do I truly want in life? What are my biggest dreams? What do I really want to achieve? What do I want to be known for? Don't limit yourself here. Allow your imagination to run wild. Write down your visions, your goals, and your aspirations. Then, step 2, assess your current reality. Because before you start designing your dream life, you need to know where you stand right now. Be honest with yourself. Take a look at the different aspects of your life. Your career, your relationships, health, finances, personal growth, spiritual growth, and so on. What's working? What's not working? What habits are serving you? And what habits are holding you back? You need to figure this all out. Because figuring out where you are right now, what is my situation, current situation, to be able to move forward from it. Without knowing exactly where you are or figuring out your situation, you can't really move ahead. So you need to know what the situation is before you can move ahead. Then step 3, identify your core values. As a CEO of your life, you need to establish your core values, the guiding principles that shape your decisions and actions, because they will serve as a foundation for your life's blueprint. So ask yourself, what's truly important to me? What do I stand for? What kind of person do I want to be? Write down your core values and refer back to them often, ensuring you are living in alignment with them. Just like the Bible said, write a vision, make it plain on paper, so that they that read can run with it. So you need to know, write down your core values so that you ensure that you are living in alignment with them. Then step 4, you create a roadmap. With your vision, your current reality, and your core values in mind, it's time to create a roadmap to bridge the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Break down your bigger goals into smaller actionable steps. Set deadlines for each step and hold yourself accountable. Remember, a dream without a plan is just a wish. Then 5, embrace the CEO mindsets. As the chief executive officer of your life, you need to take full responsibility for your outcomes. That means no more blaming external circumstances or other people for your problems. You have to own your mistakes, learn from them, and use them as opportunities for growth. You need to be proactive, making decisions that align with your vision and values, even when it gets tough. And most importantly, you need to believe in yourself and your ability to create the life that you want. You need to trust in yourself. Trust that you can do it. Trust that it is possible because you have it in you to create the life that you want. Only you can create that life that you want. So believe in your ability to create the life that you desire. Then step 6, build your support system. No successful CEO does it alone. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, support your vision, and help you grow. This includes mentors, coaches, friends, and family. You need a solid support system to lean on when times get tough and to celebrate with when you achieve your goals. It is important that you hang around people who positively influence you and help you grow. People who, when you come into the room, their eyes lit up. People who want you in their space and motivate you to do better. You need to have them so that they can help you when times get tough and also celebrate with you when you achieve your goals. Then step 7, stay adaptable and resilient. Life is unpredictable, and even the best laid out plans can be thrown off course. As the architect of your life, you need to be adaptable and resilient in the face of setbacks and challenges. Remember, setbacks are not failures. They are simply opportunities to learn, adjust your strategy, and come back stronger. Because life is very unpredictable. You need to know that everything must not always go as planned. It cannot always go as planned. But when it doesn't go as planned, you need to go back to the drawing table, figure out your strategy, figure out what the situation is, and find ways to overcome them and find ways to adjust it. And when you figure it out, you come back stronger. Step 8, cultivate a growth mindset. Embrace the idea that you can always improve, learn, and grow. View challenges as opportunities to become better and be open to feedback and learning from others. A growth mindset will help you stay focused, motivated, and committed to your vision. Even when progress is slow and obstacles arise, you need to know that it is possible, that you can do it. Figure out what skills you need to learn. Figure out what you need to learn. And as you're learning, be open to feedback. Be open to learn from your mentors. Be open to learn from people who have been there before you. Be open to new ideas, because it will help you stay focused, motivated, and committed to that vision, even though the progress is slow or obstacles arise. Step 9, celebrate your progress. As you walk towards your goal and take charge of your life, don't forget to celebrate your progress. Acknowledge your achievements, big and small, and appreciate the journey you are on. This will help you keep motivated and energized as you continue to architect your dream life. It's a process, but you must always celebrate those small wins. Celebrate those wins because they help you. Even the Bible says, do not forget the days of little beginnings. It's important. Days of little beginnings is very important, because without the little beginnings, there will never be a big end. So always celebrate the small wins, no matter how small. Step 10, stay committed and persistent. Building the life you want won't happen overnight. It takes time, effort, and dedication. Stay committed to your vision and keep pushing forward, even when things get tough or progress seems slow. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your dream life. Stay persistent. There might be obstacles, there might be distractions, there might be a lot of things standing in your way. Be persistent. You must be persistent. You must be resilient. And if you stay persistent and resilient, you will get there. So, there you have it. Those are the 10 steps to becoming the architect of your life and taking charge of your outcomes like a CEO. It's not always easy, but it's incredibly empowering and rewarding. When you embrace this mindset and take control of your life, the possibilities are truly limitless. I want to leave you with a quote that perfectly encapsulates this entire concept. And he said, if you don't design your own life plan, chances are you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they have planned for you? Not much. So, my friends, be the architect of your life. Take charge, make decisions, and create a life that's true to your vision and values. And as always, keep growing, keep pushing, and keep chasing greatness. Thanks for joining me today on Konvos with Klaus. I hope this episode has inspired you to take control of your life and start designing the future you've always dreamed of. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with someone who could benefit from it. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss an episode. Follow me on social media. It's at KLAUSUME on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. I post content that helps you on this journey daily. Until next time, always remember that the choices you make today determine your tomorrow. Have a good day.